Welcome back. It is time for Foodie Friday. Now, if you are looking for a sweet way to celebrate a special occasion, look no further than Cake Hoopla.
That's right. The small woman-owned business in Tigard has been dubbed our area's first DIY cake decorating studio. It is a lot of fun. We're excited to check it out this morning. Joining us in studio to talk about their hands-on experience and why it's perfect for all ages, we've got co-founder Jojo Keating. Good morning.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks
So
for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
I love this. A cake decorating studio. I'm sure parents are going to love this too, to think, okay, we can go have fun and spare our kitchens at home.
Exactly, yes.
How did this idea first get started?
Well, it started with me and my longtime friend Katie teaming up as partners and deciding that we wanted to bring something fun and special to the Tigard/Portland metro area. And as a longtime hobby baker, this was kind of a natural fit.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good for, I would say good for all ages, right?
100%,
Because you're
yeah.
never too old to have fun decorating a cake.
You are never too old, and we aim to make it accessible, fun, and easy, and like you said, completely free of the mess for all ages and events.
A lot of fun. Okay, so I might be your most challenging student you have had yet to date, rivaling the 4, 5, and 6-year-olds that you've had over at Cake Hoopla there. We're going to give this a shot today.
Yes.
Let's get some guidance from the pro.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so today we're going to be doing a fan fave. It's called the I Flip and Love You cake. And I don't know if you can kind of see it here, but it's
Flip and Love You.
I Flip and Love You.
Look at that.
Two little
So
penguins
great.
dropping into some water together.
So fun.
Yeah, in front of us we have all of these tools, all of which are also available at the Cake Hoopla studio if you come visit us. But first, what I want to do is apply some of this teal buttercream frosting.
Do you want me to start?
Over to you.
Can I please
This
watch
is
you
where you
first?
cake
This is the
decorator
easy part. You're just going to
extraordinaire.
use the hand that you write with, and we're
Okay.
going to put some frosting on the bottom third of the cake.
Okay.
And I like to just kind of make little patterns here just to get it on, because we are also going to smooth it with the spatula. So you're just
gotcha.
working to apply it at this point.
Okay.
So while Travis gets started on that, I'm going to start rolling out some fondant.
You do that.
Okay.
Absolutely. So you have a fondant roller right there.
Awesome.
This might actually be the first time I've ever decorated a cake.
Look, no pressure, Travis, but that is the penguin's home. So if you mess that up, these cute little guys are going to
Save
have
the
nowhere
penguins.
to hang
Yeah,
out.
and for
Okay.
people like Travis, we do have instruction cards. So if you decorated this in the studio for open studio time, you would get this handy instruction card that
Wonderful.
walks you through the
Great
process.
news. Great
Awesome.
news.
Yeah, and then Travis, I want you to grab this offset spatula, and
Okay.
we're just going to smooth some of this frosting down a bit.
Okay.
And this kind of represents the water that the penguins are jumping into together.
Fun.
Very symbolic.
I think this is great because I'm looking at these mats, the cookie cutouts for the fondant cutters, the flat spatula. These are all things that really make or break a cake decorating. And so if you don't
Exactly.
have every little gadget and gizmo at home, what a fun way to come in and get to do all this cool stuff.
Beautiful, Travis. Look at that.
Thanks.
It's water. You can't mess it up.
There
Great
you
job.
go.
man.
All right, and Emily's working here on the penguin. So what I want you to do is grab your large fondant cutter here.
Okay.
This is the shape of the penguin's body, and you're just
Okay.
going to press it out much like a cookie. So you go ahead and push it
So
out.
got it-
yeah,
got
roll
it
it to
rolled
about the
in.
thickness of 2 quarters stacked on top of each other.
Okay.
And you just press out that little guy.
Got
How's
our
that
little-
going?
Little penguin here. Oh, he's looking great.
Oh,
He's
he
got his
looks great.
Got his little feathers. Got his little arms.
Yeah,
ready
and in the
to
interest of
go.
time, I've made a couple for us already.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And so,
I
smart,
don't want him to
TV
be
friendly.
alone.
yeah, our job
Absolutely.
is just to make a little friend for this guy.
Okay.
And so the next step will be to use your white fondant. And we're going to make the smaller body this time.
Oh, fun to give him his little penguin shape.
That's
Yep, yep,
right.
yep.
It's
So of
gonna
course,
come together.
decorating is like the big draw, but I mean these cakes are for eating too.
Absolutely,
What
yeah.
kind of cakes do you make over at Cake Hoopla?
Well, we have 3 standard flavors. It's chocolate, vanilla, and fetty, which is a lot like funfetti that people
Sure.
are familiar with.
Sure.
And then we also have a vegan chocolate option and a gluten-free fetty option as well. So we try to
Nice.
cater to all of the dietary restrictions as best we can.
I
That's
love
great.
it.
Yes, thank you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, my little
Beautiful.
penguin. He's coming along. He needs a little help,
Some
but that's
beaks,
okay.
yeah, mhm.
Yeah. So
A
we're
beak
gonna
and
give him a beak and some feet. Okay, I love this idea. This is one of those things where I'm like, I wish that this had been around when I was a kid. I would have asked to have a birthday party here every year. So what do folks need to know about making plans to come and like bring a group in?
Absolutely. So if you want to book a party, I would recommend going to our website, cakehoopla.com,
Okay.
where you can see all of the options. We have in-studio parties, we have to-go parties. If you have a smaller group, come in during open studio time, book a table for that smaller group, or join one of our workshops. We have live instruction classes, and we also have private lessons that you can have like a small, intimate, like one-on-one approach.
That's
Yeah.
a really smart idea. I think this is brilliant. I think to Emily's point, there are a lot of people that think think that this would be just
thanks.
no, she knocks it out of the park every
It
time.
looks
This is
amazing.
why we're such a good team, because you have the perfectionist and the reckless one
Well,
right
I'm trying
here.
to get his little eyes on so I can get him up there on your expertly decorated water there,
Well,
Travis.
I hope you do it soon because we only have about 10 seconds. Before we go, I want to mention that you are now our birthday sponsor.
That's
So
right.
it's great to have you on
Yes, thank
board.
you.
That all starts up on Monday. So
Yay.
great to have you
Happy to be a
part
part
of the
of it.
team.
Oh my gosh.
Look
and
at
there
you.
Are the
Yay,
penguins
there they
go.
go.
Oh.
Happy feet.
We flippin' did it, Travis.
We flipping did it. Jojo, thanks for being
Yeah,
here.
thank you so much for having me.
Have a
Happy
good
Foodie
weekend.
Friday, everybody.